I thought today was as good as any to clean this bad boy. It's going to need a little tender loving care, I'm afraid. So I want to show you all the products I used today to clean my oven. 2 drying towels, baking soda, we used vinegar, magic eraser, a lemon scraper, 3 washcloths, toothpick. I put this towel down to protect my cabinet and my sink and give me a working surface. There's my SOS pads. So what do you think? I could spend a lot more time on it, but I think it looks pretty good and I'm happy with it. You know, you just gotta set a limit. What do you want to get done? How much do you want to clean? And do it. The first thing I'm going to do is remove these racks. Oh, it was a terrible thing to do. So, when we first moved into the house, the first time that before I cooked anything, I did what my mother told me to do, and I put tin foil down in the bottom of the oven. Well, tin foil isn't tin foil like it was when my mom was lining an oven. It was thin and it was cheap, and it's just aluminum foil, and I put that in, and the first time I had the oven really hot, it melted to the bottom of my oven. So it's really rough down here. So the next thing I think we better do is take one of these, and any spills that are obvious, let's get them scraped up. I think it would be a good idea is to try and get this glass cleaned up a little bit better. We'll see how this works. This is just vinegar here. I like these little SOS pads, and this is all I have left out of that box, but it's lasted me several years. And I've used this before. I just set it and use it, reuse it, but get it real wet, like so. So I'm just going to do a little section here, and we'll just do some experimenting, okay? Okay, so let's see how it did. Okay, and I can see I still need to go over it a little bit more. But this is with just the baking soda and the vinegar. We'll see how this side does. It's actually looking pretty good. So I started this project several days ago. It's still really filmy inside. We've got a lot of work to do today. That looks good. Okay, remember we used the SOS pad on this side, and we used the baking soda on this side, and I can't see the difference there. So I am really impressed with the job that the baking soda is doing on the inside of the oven. I've used it on the outside of the stove for years, but I've never used it on the inside of the oven. One other thing, someone in the comments told me to use a lemon with the baking soda and the vinegar. So we're going to use the lemon today to see how that works inside the oven too. Never ever put aluminum foil in the bottom of a self-cleaning oven. I ruined mine. This is why I am cleaning it with baking soda and vinegar. I would not use this mixture on the inside of a working self-cleaning oven. I'm just going to let this sit for a few minutes, and then I'll come back to it and we'll keep cleaning. So let's see how this lemon does, shall we? Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. I love how it does that. Foams up. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that? while I was standing at the sink, I thought, oh, Jennifer, you should have had these soaking. So let's put those in the sink. Have you ever used one of these pans? Do you like them? I love them. For me, this surface is so slick, it beats the heck out of any Teflon pan. I know I'm getting off base here or off track, but I'll show it to you later. I love my Lodge pans. I'm wondering if you can see what I'm talking about. Can you hear it? Can you see the roughness? Can you see how bumpy that is? That's the aluminum foil melted to my oven. Mama, I don't blame you. It's okay. See, we have still got these little crevices in here to clean out. That's working nice. So it isn't perfect, I know, but it's a lot better than it was, and I'm happy with it. I think you can take these things apart. I'm not going to. I don't care that much. I think it's good enough. So you all know my dirty little, well, I wouldn't call it a dirty little secret, but you all know that the inside of my oven isn't all that clean. But I do want to say in my defense that I have been a cooking fool. I have been cooking like crazy since September, working on our recipes, and I've been working really hard. I'm going to see which one cleans up the best. It's okay to use these SOS pads on this ceramic. I've done it for years. It doesn't hurt it at all. Now, use my lemon again. That does this. Okay, I think that I still like my SOS pad. At least to get the hard stuff that won't come off. The SOS pad just does a really good job. I really don't think there's a lot that you can do for the yellowing on the metal here. If Mr. Magic Eraser doesn't take it off, I just don't think it's going to come off. But we'll work on it here for a minute and see. It's just an old stove. Okay, let's talk. It's clean enough. It's clean enough for me. I could spend all day working on this rack and making it, see, oh, I can't see if you can tell. I spent a little bit of time with an SOS pad on here, and if I kept going at it, I could shine these up. But why? I have a lot better things to do than clean this all day long. It's good enough.